Do I know you? It's been a long time. She made a promise to the one she loved, dead now, but no less. A promise. Not one soul more would suffer as he had. She carries him in her heart. His death, his life, will drive her on. She will forge a purpose from his death, make meaning from the pain.
Включить.
And then the Northmen came again to our land, stripping us of our names, our lives, of everything that makes us who we are, beating and binding, taking us as slaves. These Northmen sail under a blood-red sign, and one among them they call Master. Senua will follow that sign. She let herself be taken, dragged in chains to their ships, so she can trace the poison to its source, find the heart, and cut it out. Stop the slavers, keep her promise. But plans can drift off course. It begins as it ends. Alone in the dark. Need air, find. Don't want to die. Can't breathe. Don't die.
She will survive. Come on, get up, quick. She's too weak. Please choose the dead. You let him die. You let him die like this. Don't look anymore. No. So close. Even when you're pulled by forces dim and vast, fate can stop you cold. A dream has foundered with the ship. Must find a new line to steer by. Find the next sign. We can't stay here. Too cold. Let's climb. Don't think about the pain. Use your mind. You are a warrior. A weak warrior.
You should not have come here, child.
This dark land, it pushes back. She's so far from home, from all she's ever known, half drowned, and lost in a world still clouded to her eyes. But she won't yield. She must fight on, as she always has. Remember, we've been to hell before.
Look. There it is. This is only the beginning. Climb, Senwa. You need to climb again. She will fall if she does. She will die. Climb, Senwa. Climb. Climb.
She's hurt. So tired.
She's going to fall. No!
Careful, Senua.
You have to
Come on.
climb.
Come on. Don't listen to them.
Listen to your mind. Coward!
Why have we come here?
Stupid! Come on!
Climb! She's too exhausted.
Too exhausted.
It's too much. Don't look down. Don't let the fear get to you. Listen. What was that?
She's too scared.
The screams. They follow us. Everywhere they won't let us forget. She cannot falter. The voices draw her onward. The ones who didn't live. The ones she could not save. She can hear them calling. Lives stolen by the Northmen. She carries them with her. Always. She is afraid, exhausted, scared. Death is
Tired to carry on. All this cold, this death. Stupid plan.
Why did we come here?
She's stupid. Ready. You're too weak.
Ready.
You should not have come here, child. Your hopes were always doomed to fail. All this way. Just to die among strangers.
You! Why did you come back?
Did you think you had left me behind? I am always here.
I won't listen to you! Her voice thought she'd left it in the past. Her father. He clouds her mind with fear, but she won't stop. Stronger forces drive her on.
Someone, listen. She needs you. needs help. She needs you to go to her quickly. She's dying. That shit is pathetic. She needs you.
Look what they do to us.
They are brutal.
No more. I will stop this.
Get across to the other side. Careful, careful.
So easy to slip, Senna. Look down.
Don't listen to me.
You should see that.
You don't listen to him.
There.
The symbol.
What does it mean?
The slavers. This is the right way. The signs are leading me. They brought me here.
She knows that all through this world there are signs and symbols waiting to be discovered. The meaning is there. If only you can find it.
Symbol.
What does it mean?
If you want to know,
You need to focus.
you know how to do it.
Focus, and with a symbol, try to focus on it.
Focus.
What is it?
Focus, Senwa. What does it mean?
Do not forget my stories, Senua. I am with you still. Out of hell you have come, and now find yourself in Midgard, the world of men. Do not think it any less dangerous for that.
That shape.
An enslaver.
Follow him, but be careful. They will kill you this time.
Like they did to her.
On the cliff.
You were too weak to help.
Follow him.
Be ready to fight.
She is a warrior.
A warrior with no sword.
No weapon.
She came here with nothing.
What good are you to anyone with no weapon?
He will kill you.
He will.
Stop. Don't let him see you. Be careful.
You have to go quietly.
Slowly. No.
What's happening?
You will to another one.
Don't just watch this happen.
Do something. Don't stand by and watch. Fight him! No! Why didn't you stop it? Too weak.
Let her die.
He is right.
They were survivors. I need to help the other slaves.
You let her die.
Do not forget my stories, Senua. I am with you still. Out of hell you have come, and now find yourself in Midgard, the world of men. do not think it any less dangerous for that.
Your past.
To save them. They're already dead. The lost one.
Don't listen to him. Listen to us, not him.
You're a liar!
find a way out of here.
You are lost
She
too.
must find a way out.
How can the lost find anyone?
Listen, don't listen.
You failed them.
Don't listen to him.
They are dead, like your mother.
Hey, shut up!
Like
Make
it
him
is
shut
your
up! Stop it!
Can't you hear them, Senua? Can't you hear their screams?
I can hear them.
What's happening? You know that's in focus, Samuel. Focus. Don't let it block you. Focus. Do it. Focus.
They are suffering, but I set them free.
Simple. We need to find it. It's here. Somewhere. Look for it. Look for the signs. Find the right perspective. You will sense when you are close. The signs are here. If you know where to look. Do you know where to look? She doesn't. She doesn't. It's there. Focus. You found it. You found it. Focus. It's for me. What now? You must go back to the gate. She must go back. Behind the symbol is the source of the darkness.
Source of their darkness.
You need to
Uncover the darkness, Emma.
This is why you have come.
I need to find the source of all this. I promised.
The dead are here.
Can you hear them, Senua?
They follow us, Senua.
Choking, gasping, struggling.
You couldn't save them, but you can save the survivors. Don't listen to the dead, just move onwards. Find the survivors.
Stop.
Please help! Anyone help! Help!
There's nothing you can do. Do you see the bodies, Senua? The sea throws them up to show you how you've lost. Look at them, Senua. The faces of the ones you failed.
Look, wait, look. Some of them, they survived. They tried to. They were wounded. They were scared, but alive. You can find them. They need you.
Oh no!
Help
it's
them.
them!
Find somewhere to hide.
Did you come here to die? Is that what you want?
Watch out! Don't let them capture you again. Are you going to let them kill you? Come! Come, listen, don't die now! Listen! Use your You do not deserve to die here, Senua. You promised us.
Do not die here, alone.
You can do this. Yes, again. Just give it a right. Yes, stronger. Yes. Because of you.
It was because of you.
Be ready to fight the slavers.
They're monsters.
Why have you killed us?
You let me know.
Senua finds a unique courage to keep pushing forwards on her quest, no matter what. She sees the world differently to those around her and faces challenges others would avoid. When driven so strongly by one powerful purpose, she will do anything to rid the world of the darkness. This is her life's mission, and she will not stop until she fulfills her quest.
My name is Eddie, and I have lived with psychosis for most of my life. To me, psychosis means living in a different reality, a reality that isn't shared with other people. Often living with psychosis is dark and miserable. While experiencing psychosis, I've got to hear the voice of God, the opposite, seen and spoken with angels, and been to hell itself. Recovery college and peer support really did turn my life around. I thought I would never get better, and yet here I am. The things that Senua experiences in Hellblade are very similar to some of my own experiences. She lives in a reality that other people might find hard to understand. She sees significance in symbols, in meeting people, in all sorts of things that are going on around her. Senua is experiencing an altered state of reality which would be very hard to understand without having experienced it yourself or playing Hellblade.
Lost soul who fought through hell to find us.
You were lost. Not anymore.
Are you ready for what you will find here?
It's difficult saying that it's an illness, that it's not real. Of course, to me, it is. And of course, to Senua, it is. And that's what's driving her to do these amazing feats of courage, to overcome pain and exhaustion, to do what she knows she must.
All the fear, everything I've seen, everything I've done has led me to this place.
We've come so far, not far enough. Say it. You are ready. Tell them.
In Senua's saga Hellblade 2, we tell the second part of the story of Senua, a Celtic warrior who, like Eddie, has experiences of psychosis, seeing the world in a unique way and existing in a reality unshared by others. At a surface level, this manifests for Senua in seeing things that others don't, hearing things that others don't, and having unique beliefs about the world.
My name's Paul Fletcher. I'm a psychiatrist and a professor of neuroscience at the University of Cambridge, and I've been working with the Ninja Theory team on Hellblade and other projects for several years now. I am a clinical doctor, but have also added research and teaching to my role. And in all three areas, I'm especially interested in the human brain and how it strives to make sense of the world, which is complex and changing all the time.
The lake, like a mirror. You can see the reflection.
Senua, like many people, experiences psychosis. Now, psychosis is not a diagnosis, although it is associated with a number of medical and psychiatric conditions. But ultimately, it's a loose description of a shift in one's experience of reality.
What are you doing?
Creeps of the dead.
There's something here.
They are not.
I need to find out what it is.
They are.
A person with psychosis might experience changes in their perceptions and their beliefs. For example, they might see or hear things that other people can't. and they might come to believe things that are quite uncharacteristic for them. For example, they might feel that somebody, perhaps somebody even very close to them, is intent on trying to harm them. Now, it's very important to remember that this is not just a vague feeling or an imagination. To the person, it feels like their reality, just as everything around me feels like my reality to me. I, like many people, feel that in order to even begin to understand psychosis, we have to start with thinking about how the brain works in general, how it makes sense of the world around it. And when we do that, we're repeatedly confronted with evidence that actually it doesn't just rely on the evidence of our senses, but it actually relies on what it already knows, on its predictions, its anticipations, and its expectations.
Your voices.
Now that might seem like a defect. After all, why would we want to rely on what we already know rather than what the world is telling us? But if we did act simply as passive receivers, we would be completely swamped. We'd be like a newborn infant trying to make sense of the colours and shapes without any way of having a framework to try and understand those colours and shapes. Our senses are bombarded with information from the world that's rapid, it's intensive, it is noisy, ambiguous, unreliable. And if we were to try and make sense of that without imposing patterns and expectations, then it would be like trying to assemble a multi-dimensional jigsaw without knowing what the picture was on the box. Many of us think that the brain ultimately is an organ that makes predictions. It craves patterns and associations in order to make sense of the world. And without that, we are confronted with a feeling of uncertainty, of anxiety, of distress, even of fear.
They're calling. Something is drawing near.
Where do these predictions come from? Many of them are actually embedded in the structure of our brain, probably wired there by evolution. Many of them come from our earliest experiences as babies, trying to make sense of this new world that we're born into. Many come from our early childhood experiences, from what we learn from others and how we interact with others, from our parents, our teachers, our friends. We all have a feeling that we're directly in contact with an objective reality, but it's probably the case that what we experience as our constructed model of the world is a blend of the evidence of our senses, but also what we are predicting or expecting from the world. So this blend exists in a very fine and delicate balance, and the weighting of that balance probably varies a great deal across different individuals. But crucially, this balance is what determines how we experience and interpret and act upon the world. And some of them are embedded in shared experiences with others, our society, our culture, our arts, even our religions and our mythologies. So for the most part, this works very well for us and enables us to make sense of the world, but it's also, being a delicate balance, it can be shifted, and it's very easy, even under the most normal day-to-day circumstances, to deviate from objective reality. A good example of this is the hollow mask illusion. All of us are familiar with a mask. We know that it depicts a face and that the inside is hollow. But when we see the mask rotating round and we see the hollow side, there is a deeper prediction, probably embedded in our brain, that facial features tend not to be hollow, that they stick out. And this deeper prediction can override our knowledge that the mask is hollow and make us actually perceive the face as sticking out at us. Despite what we know, the deeper predictions will override this. So for me and many in my field, perceptual illusions like this, which are very common, are really interesting because they tell us something fundamentally about how the brain is making sense of reality using its predictions. But more than that, for me, it's very interesting because it begins to give us a sense of how psychosis might begin to emerge. Psychosis is this experience of an altered internal construction of one's reality. And it seems feasible that this is dependent upon this balance I've talked about between predictions and evidence. And it is probably the case that some people tend to weight their predictions more heavily. This, in many circumstances, is advantageous because it means that they can discern patterns and associations that perhaps other people can't. But if that balance was shifted further by different circumstances, then it may well be that they begin to construct a reality that doesn't accord with the world around them. What might cause that shift? Well, a number of things. It could be caused by stress, sleep deprivation. It could be caused by illness, neurochemical disturbances. It's also the case that
He's coming for you.
The Northmen, remember what they did to him. What are you waiting for?
Because of you.
It was because of you.
Be ready to fight the slavers.
They're monsters.
Why have you killed us?
Just watch this happen. Call him.
Let him go!
Don't fear him.
Contingas!
Keep fighting.
Yes, stronger! That's it!
She has to survive.
You must!
You have to survive for us. You made a promise. Yes. Another one. You've lost another one.
No!
You've lost another one.
Could you?
All of this death because of you. I didn't want to speak.
Watch out!
Missing it.
She is so stupid, she doesn't know what she's doing. Something different. The attack was too strong. Get out of the way. Get out of his way. He's faster. Please take me. Someone needs you. Listen, they're gone. Quicker. The boat. The boat. There are many souls in there. Quick. How many can she save? How many are they trusting? I'm coming. It's not.
Help! Through here! Through here, please!
Stupid girl.
She was wrong.
You thought they were real.
Did you really?
You don't know. She never knows.
She never knows what's
Pathetic.
Idiot.
Stupid. She thought she could be the hero, but everyone is dead.
No one left to save.
Everyone. You left it too late. You could have saved them, but you didn't.
Saved us, but you didn't.
Leave us here.
Let me drown.
I will follow you.
I'm going to join me.
Kill your lover, they kill. So many more will die. You hold your breath until you come. Then you gasp and the water rushes in. The pain in your chest. The pain is very. There's no peace. Death with you, Senua.
You should have got the Asuna. Didn't you?
Senua, you have to help.
You'll just watch.
Lähteräki syödä.
Slave. Come here.
He's still alive.
The enslaver.
Remember, you're alive.
Don't kill him.
What are you going to do with that sword, girl?
He looks ready for you. He is ready to fight.
You're ready. We will end this.
You're fucking dead.
Yes, it will.
You're making this easy for him.
Kill him.
Strength.
Come on! Oh, you think this is the end? Again!
Playing with you. Fight! He could kill you if he wanted to.
Worthless.
I can read your every move. Feel the pain.
Impress me!
It's here.
Get up! You're worth more to me alive.
Come on then. He is better than you. How will you ever win this?
Useless! Do you feel it?
You can do this.
Fight me!
Try to hit him.
best you can do!
Stop thinking and feel it! Faster! Make him pay! Never! He could kill you if he wanted to. To hit him.
Come on!
Feel the pain. Ready to fight. Grab it! People, he took their lives! He again! Yes! Wait! What are you waiting for? Wait! Do it now! You can't kill him! Stop! No. The dog.
If you're going to kill me, just do it.
Takes over everyone. But you need him.
You need him to show you.
He knows everything.
He knows this island.
No.
He knows. He can show you the path.
You're gonna take me where I need to go.
Yes.
Yes. He will take you. He will show you.
He has to.
He will help you.
You have spared him, and now he will take you where you need to go.
You can do this.
Where you come from. Where you take the slaves.
I can't walk. How do you expect me to take you anywhere?
His pain doesn't matter. Make him walk.
We'll walk.
She has to save them.
You have to. There is no other way.
It's why we have come here.
I'm not leaving until I get what I came for.
You made a promise.
She made a promise.
You promised.
I made a promise. She knew the path would open to her. A blood-carved stave, a soul sea falling, a too familiar darkness, an endless night. He is the next sign.
You can see it. Do you remember it?
She knows that suffering.
poisoning her mind with fear.
That rot
Covers him now.
covers him.
Do you see it, Senwa?
Yeah,
Do you see the darkness?
she feels it.
The faces of fear and suffering. You can see it.
The sign. What does it mean?
That sign. What is it?
You need to understand. You need to understand.
Answer!
It is my father's sigil.
His father.
Your father.
The Gothi.
Monster.
He's here.
Look at him.
No,
The shadow.
but this place is his. The people here are weak. They would not survive without his help.
You have
Like you.
Does she?
Enough!
He's wounded. He won't try anything.